Hi, Sarah here. I'm sure you'll agree with me that all your little characters around your home need a little Christmas hat, so I'm going to show you how I make mine. To start with, you'll need a square of felt. This diagonal is approximately the circumference of the hat, so measure yours accordingly. Then you will need a white strip of felt, just a bit longer than that diagonal. Fold your felt in half like this, matching these two edges. Take some thread and then we're simply going to do a running stitch all along this edge. Tie the thread off at the end, but then keep it attached as we're going to turn it right side out and then poke our needle through the tip there so that we can sew a little pom-pom on. So pull it tight through, then simply take a few stitches and sew the pom-pom to the top and snip your threads. We now need to make it into a hat shape, so hold it at this angle and imagine the line running along there. And so we take our scissors, start from the seam, make sure you don't cut into your stitches, and then simply cut a straight line, which turns out to be a slightly curved line on the piece, and snip there. Again, be careful not to go into the stitches. Now we need the white section. Just at this stage, make sure it fits around. You can always cut it at this stage, make it longer than you need to, and then cut it. And then we are simply going to take a running stitch again and hold it like this and stitch all around here. And so we have the hat which is right side out still, and you can pin this in place if you need to, and sew right around that edge. Once you've met the stitches around the other side, we can just stitch the white ends together with a simple running stitch again. And then your hat is nearly complete, but do stick around because we are going to make a little elf hat too. Remove any pins and then flip the rim back around. And so it can be complete like that, but I like to tuck the rim in and give it another stitch around the rim so that if we're going to attach it to a little character, it just gives it a bit more structure. You can bend the hat down too and stitch it down like this too if you wish. And so in a moment I'll show you the little elf one too. Why not make a little fox from my other video and make him a little hat? Put him on the Christmas tree maybe? Or find the little penguin that I've made and you can stitch that on as well, just like this. Sew it all around the rim with nice invisible stitches. And then you can simply remove these stitches at a later date when it's no longer Christmas. I think he looks amazing and even more festive, ready to hang on my Christmas tree. I love him, so please do have a go. You could always hot glue them onto non-fabric items. So here's the little hat I made just now with you and one of my tortoises that I've made. Ever so festive now. And so onto the alternative of a little elf hat. We do exactly the same to begin with, just change a couple of little steps. So we sew right along the edge again and then add a coloured pom-pom of your choice and cut the edge exactly the same. Then this time we take a thicker red piece of felt and we can cut some triangles out along this long edge. They can be as big or as small as you like. Once we have done that, we simply need to turn the elf hat inside out, and then we're going to do the same as we did before, and we're going to sew this around there with a running stitch all around the rim. So all the same, the hat is just inside out at this time. So that's all sewn just the same as before, and now we can pop the little bobble back hat out and flip this edge up, and there's your little elf hat. It's be nice and neat, and I think it's really cute. This is actually my favourite. So again, you can stitch the little bobble down there. I put it towards the seam that way, and he is absolutely adorable. I love it. Very cute. So please do have a go and make some, and make your little characters come to life this Christmas. And tag Red Rockingbird Make too. You can of course do them in any colour you wish to. And thanks for watching, and I hope you watch some more. Bye for now.